Hi, Virgo. So we did not hang out in December. I really do apologize. To be honest, Virgo is one of those signs. I don't know if it's because it's my moon sign, but it's just one of those signs where I really, really, really need to be prepared in order to tap into your energy. I don't know what it is, but I need to be in the right mind space for 48, 72 hours, and then I'm prepared to pull your cards and all that stuff. Anyways, long story short, December was easily the busiest month for me this year, okay? This 2020, I was up here uploading every single month. I was delivering collective messages, whether it be on YouTube or on Twitter, Instagram even. I've been doing personal readings. I've never taken a break, essentially. I have been just going and going and going and going. And December essentially was, kind of just the busiest month for me. So I did not take a break from work. I did not take a break from readings, all that stuff. I was still very much active, especially active on Patreon, okay? Those of you who are not following me on Patreon, go ahead and join Patreon right now. I have the link in the description box below. That is where I was definitely uploading 4 or 5 videos a week over there. Okay, so anyways, so I really do apologize for not coming through in December, but all the signs that I did not do in December are now going to be the first I'm uploading for January. Okay, so this is for you, Virgo. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus is in the sign of Virgo, then these messages of course are for you. We're going to look into the overall energy surrounding you this January. I am open for readings. All you need to do is look at the description box right underneath this video, and you will see my website. There you have all my services. If I have any sales going on, which is very likely, check out the description box. I have the codes for any sale that I may be having. It's going to be down there. Check it out. I also have the link to my Patreon. Also have the link to my Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, I was on Instagram Live yesterday and I pulled cards on all the 12 signs and what you need to release in 2020, okay? What you need to leave behind in 2020 and a small little glimpse into 2021. So if you want to catch your messages, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at VXPRADA and you will have access to the live that I did, okay? All 12 signs. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see the overall spiritual energy surrounding Virgo this January. I have a lot of good vibes surrounding this, so I'm so eager to get into it. Overall spiritual energy surrounding Virgo this January, please. Overall spiritual energy surrounding Virgo. Take what resonates, ignore the rest. You already know the drill. Suffering in silence at the bottom of the deck. I feel so this is something you are releasing. Base chakra. Interesting. Transformation. A lot of you may be thinking about abstinence during this time, celibacy. Or if so, there is a sexual transformation that I'm picking up on. Whether you are sexually active or not, there is some form of, they're speaking about some type of change when it comes to your sex life, either your sex drive, what it is that you are attracted to, whatever it is that turns you on, things of the sort. This is an 18 plus channel, by the way, so yes. All right, so we have fulfillment of wishes and we have moving on. All right, this is very interesting. Let me pull more cards. Fulfillment of wishes, moving on, positive movement forwards, which is in reverse, and then intuition. I'm picking up on an opportunity that did not go as planned or did not work out. I'm feeling as though you now have a second chance to make this all work, okay? I'm picking up on 6 to 9 days. So this could be between the 6th and the 9th of January, for instance, or for instance, if you're applying at a job, give yourself 6 to 9 days to hear back from them, something like that. There's mention here of intuition. So I feel so your intuition is guiding you through a rough patch, or maybe it already has guided you through a rough patch, and you're now going to be put in the position where you can embrace things moving at a slower but much more positive pace, okay? We've got positive movement forwards, okay? If January does not magically transform for you and you're not automatically rushed into this happy place, the sun is shining, you're seeing double rainbows everywhere, everything is beautiful, the birds are chirping. If you're not there right away instantly as the clock turns to midnight, don't stress. This happy moment is coming. It is already living within you, but it just requires you to move on from something first, okay? I don't know what this pertains to. This really could pertain to an idea you have. Maybe it's a thought pattern that you need to part ways from. Maybe the thought of, maybe the thought of you not being good enough. Maybe the thought of you never being able to achieve the luxurious lifestyle that you want to have for yourself. Things like that. I'm just throwing ideas out there. I'm just planting the seeds for you, okay? But I'm seeing that there's something something for you to move on from. It could be a person. It could also be relocating as well. Some of you may be thinking about going on a trip. There's movement here, and I feel as though it pertains to transportation, okay? So I'm seeing here that there's mention of something that you need to move on from. I'm also seeing with the Suffering in Silence card that you're moving on from holding back when it comes to your needs, holding back when it comes to, people hurting you and you not expressing it, okay? So no more biting your tongue. I feel as though you're being more expressive. We have the New Beginning card, so I'm definitely feeling as though January will bring forth a new type of energy towards you, okay? It may not be as exciting as, it may not be the same type of energy for every single person watching, but I feel as though slowly but surely you will come to a point where you realize that you have definitely transformed in some way throughout January. We have prosperity lies ahead. So I'm definitely feeling as though finances and also just like career, things are going to be stabilizing for you. It's important for you to start putting in the groundwork. I'm also picking up on you trying to manifest material abundance through sex. Okay, so I'm not going to get too into it, but there's definitely many ways that you can work towards manifesting. And one of those things is utilizing sexual energy towards what it is that you're manifesting. Sexual energy does equate to creativity. It does create to your overall drive, okay, and your overall stamina, okay? So maybe those of you who are taking a break from sex, for instance, maybe you'll find that you have more energy to pour into the arts, pour into other projects, especially creative projects, just things of the sort. And I feel so that could also be tying into things that you're realizing in January, okay? Just hear me out, all right? I'm not telling you that you need to be celibate. I'm not telling you have to be a nun or a monk or anything like that, but yeah, there's a lot of energy for you to work with, and I feel as though you need to be a bit more open-minded about ways to utilize this energy, because I feel as though as a Virgo you have access to a lot of holistic knowledge. It's just already within you as a Virgo, and I feel like it's time for you to like embrace that more and more. Your intuition is speaking to you. Your intuition is literally guiding you towards the right direction. So definitely seeing a slower pace of things for you. We're going to see what the tarot says, but I feel as though things are going to be more relaxed for you in January, and they're going to be much more peaceful for you, okay? Let's get on to career and finances. Let's see what the tarot says, and then we're going to look into your love life, and then we're going to look into the Moonology cards, okay? So let's see. Career and finances for the Virgos watching, please. Career and finances for January. Career and finances for January. Career and finances for January, please. Virgo, career finances. I'm already feeling as though you're touching a lot of money, Virgo. All right, career and finances for Virgo in January, please. What does Virgo need to know in terms of finances and career? I'm a little bit rusty on these video readings, so please bear with me, okay? Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff, but just beware, okay? Just be patient with me. Okay, so I'm feeling as though some of you, again, there is an opportunity that you may have been too scared to take in terms of I feel so this is something like abroad, like a work situation that is abroad, or maybe at least a job that is like outside your comfort zone. I feel like you're kind of skeptical about like, am I ready for this? Am I able to do this? Am I qualified to do this? I feel so you're kind of putting like sticks in your own wheel. Does that make sense? It's like you're the one that's kind of holding back. You're the one that's overthinking things. I feel so go. Like the universe is rushing you to go ahead and just get over it. Go ahead and do it. This may be a financial purchase that you've been really thinking about getting for like the longest time. I'm getting like maybe it's been 3 years or maybe just 3 weeks. I don't know. But there's like mention of 3 here. So there's either 3 things you need to purchase, or for the last 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 years, you've been thinking about getting this. I'm also picking up on something needing to be renewed. Okay, so something is not working. I don't know if it's your job situation or you have to purchase something new again. It could be a car, actually. Tire, I don't know, but it could be a watch, also something circular. There's something here that stopped working. You need to either get it fixed or get a new one, or maybe that's what you're thinking about. There's like a lot of options here on what to do. I'm getting some of you are not making working as many hours as you may have anticipated. Maybe you're taking some time off. Maybe you're taking some time on vacation. I'm not sure. Okay, let me see more. Page of Cups. Okay, I'm seeing a lack of creativity here. I'm seeing that you're going to be very busy with work, or if you are if you make money if you don't get paid bi-weekly, I'm seeing lots of like sporadic payments. So if you have like your own business, I see things going well. However, there's mention here of like clients kind of clashing. Either this is you and your colleagues, this is you and management, maybe you are management, and it's, you know, there's a clash here when it comes to like the clientele or something like that. So be prepared for some type of miscommunication. I'm feeling as though you're gonna have to stand your ground and also know your worth. Okay, if someone is trying to cheapen your product that you sell, you have to stand your ground for, you know what it is worth, and your price is your set price. There's no negotiating that. I'm seeing that people may be trying to negotiate with you, but you need to be firm. Okay, this also applies to your work. If you're feeling as if you are taken for granted, you know, I'm not telling you to just quit your job. I'm not telling you that the grass is greener on the other side. That may be something that you are kind of feeling here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You may be really wondering, like, you know what, there's this opportunity that I should have taken in the past. I'm wondering if it's too late. The answer is no, Virgo. It's not too late. If it's meant for you, it's already yours. Okay, so Virgo, I'm gonna need you to step outside your comfort zone and stop overthinking everything. The worst case scenario is that they say no and it doesn't work out. And if it doesn't work out, you can always try it next week, next month, next year. It's not the end of the world, okay? But stepping outside your comfort zone is definitely important. I feel so you need to break free from old traditions. You have to break free from what you think others expect of you and what you think society expects of you. I'm also picking up on you doing something completely different that has nothing to do with your diploma. Okay, so if you went to school, for instance, I'm feeling as though you are now in the field that has nothing to do with what you were studying, or you're thinking about trying out a new field or trying out a new business venture that has nothing to do with what you studied. Okay, there's something here that has to do with studying. Maybe some of you are going to be you did not graduate this month or this year or something like that. You didn't graduate on time. There's something about that as well. You may be feeling down about that. Okay, so let me see more. Yeah, it's definitely important that you take some time to yourself if you can. I'm not telling you that you have to get on a plane and go on a whole-on vacation, but I'm telling you that definitely taking some time off would really benefit you. I feel like you could benefit from rest. If you have been resting, you haven't really been working, I do see you getting back into work. Okay, this is especially for those of you who are currently unemployed. I see you definitely getting back into work. But with the Five of Wands here, it's speaking here about you needing to assert yourself. Again, you have to stand your ground, but there may also be competition here. Maybe you are applying for a job, or you're just overall working in sales, you're overall working in a competitive field. You're going to need to assert yourself. And at the same time, you're going to have to be aggressive for what you want. But that doesn't mean that you have the right to step on anyone's toes. That doesn't mean that you have the right to have a know-it-all approach. Okay, so be careful of how you are coming across, because I feel so someone may find you to not be as charming as you think. Okay, it's kind of like you think that you're being friendly, you think that you're being helpful, but you know, like sometimes, Virgo, people don't want to hear our advice, you know, so you have to really keep that in mind. Save as much energy as you can for yourself. Save as much criticism as you can for yourself, and try to just like focus that towards inwards. You know what I mean? Like, keep your suggestions to yourself and then kind of level up that way. Okay, so you're kind of being selfish, but you're also not being mean, rude, presumptuous. I don't know, but it's kind of like just beware of rubbing someone the wrong way, especially when it comes to like new acquaintances, new clients, new colleagues. Like, just beware, because I feel as though someone thinks that they're charming, and the roles could be reversed. This may not even be you. This may be like a new person, but I feel as though someone thinks that they're charming but they're not, or maybe you are asked like not to completely trust someone that seems charming. There's just someone here that is not being represented the right way. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay, so let's move on to love and romance. Okay, so this is going to be for the singles, those of you who are completely uninterested in anyone right now. We're going to see what happens, what comes out. Also, those of you who are in relationships, whatever your situation is, let's see what comes up for you, Virgo. Okay, so Virgo's in love. I may also do like a little bonus reading for you guys sometime in January, just to make up for, you know, the lack of December, because I feel so bad. But I just knew that I could not do all 12. I tried, and that's why like half the signs are there, but I was not able to. And I was not going to post something when I was not in the right headspace, or when I knew that I was just extremely busy and my mind was elsewhere. All right, so Virgo in love, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Virgo in love, please. Virgo in love, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Virgo in love. Energy surrounding Virgos in love in January. I'm picking up on new love coming in, but let's see. New love for Virgo, please. Love for Virgo. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Devil card. Interesting. All right, let's see what's going on here. Four of Pentacles, all right, the Hangman, okay, Ace of Swords in reverse. A lot of you are, I wouldn't say a lot of you, but if you find that things are kind of moving or not progressing as fast as you'd want to in a relationship or in your love life in general, let's say you're already with someone and things are really not progressing, or you're just feeling kind of bored right now, I feel as though there is definitely fear and or resentment that you need to let go of, or someone needs to let go of. Maybe someone is still thinking about their ex, and that's why they're not manifesting anything better. I really feel so there's a lot of you who are single right now and still thinking about your ex. Maybe you're still hitting them up and they're not answering you, or maybe they are hitting you up and you're thinking about them still but you're not answering them. Anyways, it's like someone is blocked but you're still obsessing over them. You're still checking their social media, or they're still checking yours. I don't know. I feel so this is mostly you, Virgo, because we do have the Hangman here and that's your energy. But I feel like someone, there's like you cut communication but you're still holding on to all the negativity that this person brought to you. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to move on from something. I'm gonna need you to embrace more positive thinking so that you can like move on. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. You may maybe someone cheated on you, or someone just like betrayed you in some way. This could have been, you know, within the last 5 months or 5 weeks or 5 days. I don't know, but it's like you're still crying over spilled milk. A lot of you are focusing solely on what you cannot change, and you're focusing solely on the negative aspects of your love life, and this is not bringing in new love and new romance. I'm definitely seeing you closing yourself off to the people you are getting to know. Maybe you're feeling like you and your partner are no longer on the same page. There's a break in communication. Maybe you're getting, those of you who are not in relationships, maybe you are getting to know multiple people right now and you're feeling like there's no connection with all of them. Like it's kind of like you're not feeling mentally stimulated. No one's really catching your eye. You're kind of feeling down on yourself. I'm going to need you to get back up, Virgo. I'm going to need you to get over it. At the same time, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, so that's interesting. We got the Sun card in reverse. And then, okay, so I'm also picking up on someone. I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo, but I'm picking up on maybe there was someone that you thought you were going to have children with, and it turns out you... the relationship did not work out, and now that's really why you're bummed out. Maybe for some of you, and I'm sorry to say this, maybe for some of you, you have lost a child. Maybe someone had suffered a miscarriage. I'm picking up on fertility issues, possibly. Someone that is mourning some type of fertility issue, okay? I'm sending a lot of love to you if that is the case. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. It's speaking about not needing to avoid to bury all of your problems, all of your love problems, your relationship problems into work, all right? It's going to be important that you work on communication this month. This is very similar to the Aries reading. Okay, I'm getting a lot of fire energy here, so I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but whatever it is, I feel as though regardless of who you're dealing with or what signs you have, I feel as though your confidence is kind of low this January when it comes to love. I'm guided to tell you that love is going to find you in the most unexpected ways, okay? You're going to be forced. The universe is going to guide you to open up emotionally towards someone, especially towards the end of the month when the sun moves into Aquarius. I'm seeing you becoming a bit more open-minded when it comes to love. Some of you may also fall in love with a friend of yours, someone that you already kind of felt like you didn't have that much romantic potential with this person, but all of a sudden you just kind of fall in love. It's really interesting how that works. Or maybe someone is confessing their love to you, and this may surprise you because this is your friend. All right, let's see, because we got the Devil card here. Beware those of you who are already in relationships, or if you're already in some type of entanglement and things are not set in stone as to what your relationship is, but you're getting to know someone, beware of self-sabotage, okay? But also beware of like control issues. You may be dealing with someone that is quite possessive of you, or maybe you're being possessive of them. Just beware of that. Avoid any type of like low vibrational energy like that. Also avoid if there's someone that you're really enthusiastic about, avoid ruining that connection by entertaining other people, because I do see here with the Three of Pentacles, this could sometimes indicate a third party relationship, or just like a third party kind of like ruining things. This is especially for those of you who are having trouble letting go of your ex. Okay, so I don't care if you're already in a relationship. I don't care if you're single. If you're still thinking about your ex, you need to let them go. You need to do a release ritual. I don't know what you gotta do. Write their name on a letter and burn it. Not write their name, but just write what you want to release on a letter and burn it, you know, things of the sort. But you need to really like move on from an ex, because there's someone from the past, or there's pain at least and sorrow from the past that has caused you to think that you're always going to be forever alone and you're always going to be miserable, and that's not the case at all. So I'm gonna need you to snap out of that, Virgo, and I'm also gonna need you to watch your Virgo drag that is on my Instagram at VXPRADA, because that's coming to mind as well. There's more messages that I wanted to drag you with. But yeah, exactly. We got the Justice card here, and then we got the Six of Cups in reverse. A lot of you are still thinking about the past, and even if it's not your ex, even if it's your current partner right now, things may not be working out, but you're holding on to this relationship due to codependency issues, okay? You're holding on to this relationship due to the history you share. A lot of you are letting your partner walk all over you and not apologize and be held accountable for what it is that they did, because you keep seeing things through rose-tinted like glasses, and you keep kind of like overlooking the pain that they've put you through, and you keep coming back to them and repeating the same issues, okay? Another message I'm getting is that karma is at play in your love life right now. The energy you put out is the energy you will be receiving, whether that is good or bad. That means if someone is treating you poorly, if someone is doing anything shady behind your back, they will get caught. Same thing applies to you, Virgo. If you're doing anything shady, if you are the one entertaining the third party people, doing things you know you shouldn't be doing, you will get caught. But I'm seeing a lot of you falling out of love, or a lot of you realizing that someone that you thought was a soulmate is no longer a soulmate, especially when it comes to a person from the past, okay? I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is a, there's a lot of Cancer energy here, so I don't know if this pertains to a Cancer, but I just need you guys to get a grip on reality. Do not forget that your sister sign is Pisces, and if you know anything about Pisces, they can be caught in their delusions at times. All right, let me pull some Moonology cards, and then I will leave you alone. I feel like I dragged you enough. I say drag with the little thing because like it's all said with love, you know what I mean? But I'm glad that we had this talk, Virgo. Thank you for, thanks for coming, thanks for listening, and thanks again for rocking with me, especially my Patreon family. You guys have been so good to me this past month, so I appreciate you guys for being awesome. Literally, there's nothing more I could have hoped for. Okay. Let's get the Moonology for Virgo, please. What does Virgo need to hear right now? Please send help and advice and wisdom and love for Virgo. What does Virgo need to hear? I'm going to pray for Virgos tonight. What do Virgos need to hear right now? What do Virgos need to hear? This is kind of like all over the place. At the bottom of the deck, moment of silence. Read this. It says, don't let your past hold you back. South Note, don't let your past hold you back. I'm so sorry that was dramatic, but I had to make it dramatic because don't let your past hold you back. A lot of you are repeating the same cycle when it comes to your love life. A lot of you are holding on to the wrong things, the wrong people, the wrong relationships. Don't let the past hold you back. You're not binded to your past. You can break free at any time. That's what the Devil card is all about. You're able to break free from these chains. These chains, the chains here, the shackles, they're large enough for you to remove from your head and your ankles. You can get out of there. Ooh, a new romantic cycle begins. That's the new moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. So as the air energy of, Aquarius season comes in the end of January, as we have 6 planets in Aquarius. As that air sign energy comes through, I feel so you're going to be gaining more and more introspection when it comes to your love life and when it comes to all of your friendships dynamics. And I feel so in January you'll be making some smarter, wiser decisions, okay? But it's really important for you to make those decisions. But a new romantic cycle begins. So welcome the new energy coming in, and welcome the fresh air coming in, and do whatever you're guided to do in terms of that. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. I'm feeling as though some of you, again, you're saving yourself for the right person, like when it comes to sex, and I feel as though it's going to be worth the wait. A lot of you haven't been intimate in a while, or you haven't been intimate for a while, and you're about to be intimate sometime in January, and it's going to be very fiery and very passionate. All right, let's see more. A win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. You may be dealing with a Libra. There's a lot of Libra energy here, and we got you're very close to achieving your goals, Virgo, so there's no need for you to give up. Don't get discouraged by the talk we just had. Things are still looking very positive for you in January. All right, I wish you all the very best. Please comment, share, like, because that truly helps my algorithm. Thank you so much for 8K subscribers. Love you so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.